Hey yo, what's up? This is Sabi and welcome to another additional OnlyWayIsUp chapter, which is here for you to help you to regain your mental power, to help you to reload your energy level and to boost this energy level when you are low in life. So please guys, turn up the loud and listen to me very carefully, because I brought this message for you with a special reason. I want to pour some motivation into your soul and into your heart and into your spirit. So last week we were talking about you have to follow the things what you love, you have to follow the things what you are passionate about. And this is key, and what I realized is, and what I want to share with you today, in order to do this, in order to be able to do this, you need to have one thing, one important thing in your life. And this is your gut. You have to have a gut in order to do the things whatever it is required to do to become successful. You need to God, because without God there is no glory. And it's up to you, man, what you want. You want the glory or you want regret? You want to stay in your position where you are right now and keep mooning about your life, or you want to become a diamond and you want to shine like a diamond and you want to become your best in your life. Because you cannot afford to not to see what is your greatness is. You cannot afford to waste your time anymore. You cannot afford this, man. You have to change your life. So in order to do this, you need to have your God. You need to have your God and do the things, whatever it is required to do to become successful, whatever it is required to do to find another job, find a better life, find a better relationship, find a healthy diet for myself, to find a ways to quit smoking, to find the ways to stop drinking alcohol, to find the ways to create a wealth for my family. What I'm doing is I'm already have my glories, and I like glories, and I'm going to create more glories for myself. I'm going to do this because I have the God. I haven't had the God before, but I developed the mentality to do the things, whatever it is required to do to become successful in life, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. Everyone has a different meaning about success, but it's the same meaning about the God. So because the God is what you need in order to become successful, because you're not going to be successful in your daily job. That's the honest thing. You're not going to be successful from your daily job. You know why? Because most of you hate your daily job. Most of you hate your daily job, and the reason you're not going to be successful because you hate it, and you're not going to take your life to the next level with this. So you have to have the God in order to be able to change. You have to have the God in order to finally quit from that. You have to have your God, and to order to start doing things what you always wanted. You need the God for this. You need the God, because without God is no glory. And here's the story about the 65 years old man, Harland Sanders, who created a wealth after age of 65. And this man is truly inspiring. It's truly inspiring, because after the age of 65, when he got to retirement, his whole life was a failure. He lost his kid, he lost his marriage, he lost a couple of loads of jobs, and he lost everything, and he felt that this is it and I need to be suicide. But from that point he stood up and he said, I don't care whatever it takes, but life has to be more for me. This is not enough. I'm not going to go to retirement like this. I'm not going to live the rest of my life like this. And he created the second largest fast food chain in the world after the age of 65. Can you hear that? Age of 65. From the zero to a billionaire business. You can do anything, whatever you want to do in your life, if you have your gut, if you have the mentality, but I'm going to do whatever it is required to do. I become a no matter what person. I become the no matter what person. I'm going to be unstoppable. I'm going to be a hustler, a grinder. I don't care what other people telling to me. I don't care what other people think about me. I don't care about their stuff. I had enough, and I care about my life. I care about my life finally. I'm going to change my life, and I'm going to do the stuff, whatever it is required to do. That's what you have to produce in life. That's what you have to create, a mentality, a gut, in order to become successful, in order to reach your goals, to reach your wildest dreams. Because you have your talents in you, you have your skills in you, you have your potential in you, you have your knowledge in you, you have whatever it takes, but you keep sitting on it. You keep sitting on it because you're waiting for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. You have to create the perfect moment and the perfect life for yourself. You have to create this. And you're not going to create from your daily job. You know why? You know why you're not going to create from your daily job? Because you hate it. And what you hate is not going to produce more, because you're not going to aim higher and higher and higher. You're not going to search for new opportunities. You're not going to knock on doors what Harland Sanders did. He was knocking on doors after a failure of his life, a whole life. And I was done the same. I'm not a billionaire, but I'm on the way to becoming more emotionally, spiritually, financially, in every aspect of my life, because I have the gut to produce glories. And I'm going to show you that you can do the same. And I'm going to show you that I'm going to create more for my life and for you as well if you listen to my messages. So listen to me. Listen to me, guys. You cannot afford to not to be you. You cannot afford to not to see what is your greatness is. You cannot afford that. You have to create a God. You need the God. You need the mentality. You can call it mentality, you can call it God. But you need that kind of thing in order to shine in life, in order to become your best. So, no God, no glory. But if you have the God, you're going to shine. And you're going to shine like a diamond. So see you guys in the next episode.